Nikki, go to sleep soon, okay? I'll come and kiss you goodnight later.
And read me a story.
Yeah, sure. Was that a joke, or did you just ask me to marry you?
I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
I don't know what to say.
Okay. Just say you'll think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mommy, how come Uncle Charles don't like Uncle Hock?
Where did you get that idea?
When I was playing with Uncle Hock, Uncle Charles pulled me away from Uncle Hock.
They were just fooling around.
But Uncle Charles looked so angry and he says nasty things to Uncle Hock.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. When we were here, you were here too.
Uncle Charles wasn't in a good mood that day. He didn't mean those things. Eat your breakfast, okay?
I like Uncle Hock. I wish they could be friends.
Hey,
Did I wake you?
you're at work already?
Yeah, I came in early to sort some things out before I leave for Hong Kong.
Did you have a good night's sleep?
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh, shoot. The kids are probably gonna want some breakfast soon.
It's okay. I won't hold you up.
Hey, about last night.
Now tell me when you tell me.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Why so casual? Are you on leave?
Oh, Rose and I are bringing Khaled to go see the therapist.
Hope that goes well.
Ready to go, Khaled?
Go where?
Remember what we talked about? We're going to bring you to see someone who will help you control your temper.
Huh?
You hit Bibit Mawar, right?
So?
That was not nice.
The lady you're going to see is Dr. Heidi Low.
But I'm not sick.
She's not that kind of doctor. You've met her before. She's a very nice lady.
I don't want.
Khaled, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Nenek, are you coming with me?
Your nene is very busy.
Let's go, Khaled.
Hey, I think I go talk to Ella. Hey, today I only working half day. Want to go for lunch?
I'm meeting Shen for lunch.
You meeting Shen for lunch?
Yeah, that poor guy needs some cheering up. He's been moping around ever since York and Matthew got married.
So nice of you. So you're not meeting Aloysius, you're meeting Shen. Oh, that means part 2 of your plan has started.
It's a lunch, not a date. And what plan?
Can you remind me who tried to break up Shen and Yoke?
Does that even matter now? And it was his own decision to leave her.
Maybe because you put the idea in his head?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a move on Shen while he's still mooning over York. And second of all, I'm seeing Aloysius now, so why would I want to ruin that?
Okay. Sorry I adopted you.
And Maxine also said that you hate Hock and you look down on him.
Maxine said that. Oh, that makes my job so much easier. You can trust people like Hawk.
People like Hock care to explain?
You know what I mean. The guy's got no class. He's a user. He's a leech.
Daiko, Hock is a good friend. He goes out of his way to be nice to Maxine and she adores him.
That's how people like that work. They suck you in and take you for everything you've got.
You have no right to insult him like that. You don't even know him.
I don't need to know him.
Will you stop this? Hock is Yoke's brother, and his whole family has been very kind to us. You should treat him with more respect.
Fine.
And I hope you apologize to him for the other day.
I'll talk to Maxine.
Khaled, stop that noise.
You're in a public place. Behave yourself.
Khaled!
It's okay.
Hi, Dr. Loh.
It's okay.
Sorry for that noise.
No worries. Khaled, nice to see you again. Have you grown taller?
Don't know.
Well, you look like you're much bigger. Come, sit down. And tell me what you've been doing to yourself.
Okay.
Have you been a good boy? Morning, James.
Morning. Anything new?
Not much.
Charles is gonna leave us a ton of work when he goes off to Hong Kong, huh?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Hi.
That's me and another doctor trying to walk with our ankles tied together. How come we fell over, Khaled?
You were going this way and she was going that way.
That's right, we weren't working together.
That's why you fell.
We look so silly, right? Khaled, I want to help you. Do you want me to help you?
Okay.
Then I need you, your mom, and everyone at home to work together, or else you will all fall over just like I did.
Okay.
In order to get the best out of Khaled, his home environment has to be nurturing and consistent, especially when it comes to the level of discipline and affection he gets. You and your family members have to be in sync with each other.
Khaled is taking a nap.
I've been reading the articles Dr. Loh recommended.
Any of them give advice on how to handle Chi?
There is no chance that she's going to be in sync with any one of us when it comes to handling Khaled.
So how do we keep her in line? What's the point in Khaled seeing a therapist if she's going to undo everything?
First thing first, if we are to get any consistency in disciplining Khaled, you, me, and Sarif will have to be on the same page so that when Chi lets Khaled get away with something, one of us has to step in.
That's hard enough on its own. But you're right. We need to set the tone for him.
Right now, Chi takes care of Khaled every day after daycare. And none of us is going to quit our job, right? But since we can't afford to let Chi be alone with Khaled, and the only option is to...
We have to make sure Chi is never alone with Khaled.
Hello, after Dr. Shen.
Oh, sorry.
Next time, why don't you invite the rest of GFPH to have lunch with us?
No, I'm done.
Are you needed back at work?
No, lunch was a good idea.
Yeah, and look, no one stared or even looked at you. No one cares about the stupid Shelley drama, right?
Yeah, I'm glad I came out. I feel like I've been trapped underwater and I finally have a chance to come up for air.
That's what the Shelleys will do to you.
Did you feel the same way when you left them?
Exactly the same. Like I escaped from prison. Well, not at first. At first I felt rejected. My mom, Jessica, rejected me. I felt all alone, abandoned.
You weren't alone. You had Auntie Maywan, handsome Hock,
And Stephen. Yes, I had all of them.
but you never fully appreciated them. You still don't.
I'll still be so honest.
So why don't you? Why don't you appreciate them?
Because if I did, if I do appreciate them, then that means I must admit that everything I've done to them Every decision I've made in the last 6 years is completely wrong.
Take it from me, Ella. A supportive, functional family is very, very rare. We need to cherish them.
You never talk about your family,
There's a good reason not to.
and that is
Good try, but you're not getting anything from me.
one day you'll tell me everything.
Will I?
I'll make you tell me everything, even if that's the last thing I'll do.
You're very stubborn.
That's what Jessica used to say. Shen, am I so unlikable?
No, you're not. Not at all.
Excuse me, I need to use the ladies.
Ella! Already cozying up to Dr. Shen so soon after he dumped Yoke.
Are you stalking me?
It's interesting how you can't seem to extricate yourself from this complicated web.
Leave me alone.
Or is he just a client?
What do you want from me?
Isn't it clear?
I don't do that anymore. That was just a job.
Surely you can make an exception. You know, I can pay handsomely.
I don't want your money.
Ella, I'll find a way to you.
You're crazy coming out here to talk to me out in the open like that.
Chick,
I can do it.
we need to talk.
Has Khaled had his lunch?
Yes, we ate before we came back. Have you eaten?
I can take care of myself.
Great. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, we need to update you about Khaled. From tomorrow, he will be attending a full day of daycare rather than half day like now.
Why? I look forward to spending every afternoon with him.
A full day session will be more helpful for him.
In what way?
We discussed it. And we don't want him falling behind the other kids.
Is this the therapist's idea? Leave Khaled with me. If anyone can help him with his lesson, it is his nene.
You.
Of course!
Jake, can we try the full day session for a week or two first?
No!
Chick, I am so tired of this. Khaled is going to a full day session because we don't trust you to be alone with him. His condition is never going to improve because every time when we try to discipline him, you spoil him. And if this keeps up, he's gonna end up like your sons. You messed up Zarif and Zarin, and you're gonna do the same to Khaled.
Shen. Where's Sophie?
You're here to yell at me for leaving you at the altar.
No, not at all. In fact, I should thank you for that. I mean, you are sick in the head. Imagine if York had children with you. Why would I want a mentally defective grandson?
You're disgusting.
Enjoy your date. Make sure she doesn't overcharge you.
Hey.
Everything all right? You took a while back there.
Yeah, the food is just a little too spicy today.
You're going back to work?
Actually, I don't have to rush back. Can I walk you back to JFPH?
Sure.
In other words, you don't trust me with Khaled. I'm not surprised. You have never trusted me.
You're not giving me a chance to explain.
Chick, we want you to work with us so Khaled can get better.
I'm not talking to you.
What's going on?
These two don't trust me. They don't want me to look after Khaled. I'm his grandmother.
I'm sending Khaled for a full day session at daycare.
But the current arrangement works fine.
The therapist said that it's bad for Khaled's development if he gets inconsistent parenting from us. We cannot have one person to be super sweet and nice to him when the rest of us are trying to discipline him.
You dare to question me how I bring up my grandson?
We're trying to do what's best for Khaled.
Don't use him as an excuse.
This is insane.
Kak, take it easy.
How come you're fighting?
Khaled, your ibu wants you to spend the whole day at daycare.
Why? I want to be with Nene.
Kak, can I talk to you? Is Shira forcing the issue?
No.
Is it really going to help Khaled?
Yes. Why else would we suggest it?
But what's wrong with Ibu taking care of Khaled in the afternoons?
Didn't you hear me just now? We are following Dr. Lowe's instruction. And you and I know for sure that we are right about your Ibu.
Then let's talk to her about it first.
That's what I've been doing. But she's not listening still.
Granted, she's not going to change overnight. But we still need her on our side, right?
I don't even see the point in trying. If we leave Khaled alone with your Ibu, his condition will only get worse. It's as simple as that.
Is this some kind of revenge on your part?
What?
You heard me. Just don't want to give my Ibu a chance.
Given a chance and Khaled is finished, he's going to end up just like you and Zarin. And I'm not about to let it happen.
So leaving Khaled with Ibu will make him turn into me. Cool. What's wrong with that?
Take a moment to think about it. You and your abang are the way you are because of your Ibu.
Don't put me in the same bracket as that criminal.
Your Ibu is controlling. She's so deceitful. She makes use of one sibling to make the other one feel small and inferior.
Go on.
She's been pushing your buttons your entire life and you let her do it. I saw you fall a lot of times.
That's not how I see it.
Come on. Even when Zarin is in prison, you're still living in his shadow.
You're wrong.
Are you still hiding his letters from her?
Hey, I've made something for myself. I'm a doctor. Abang is rotting in prison.
Exactly. Your Ibu has always made you feel inferior by comparing you to him. Stop trying to be like him. You don't have to be like Zarin for her to love you. Be your own man.
Do you think I should redecorate now that Yoke's out of my life?
It's a thought.
Did you give the hourglass back to Yoke?
Forget about Yoke, Shen.
Jessica was at Adina's just now.
She spoke to you? That can't have been good.
She came by to say hi. I was thinking of marking today as a special day. The last time I ever have to speak to Jessica Shelley.
Well, I've got company. I better go.
Hey. Thanks for lunch. I don't deserve it after what I did to you.
See you soon.
You can count on it.
So the final diagnosis is I'm no better than my brother, the convict.
Well, before you punch my lights out, Rose Nani could be right. Now, she's been part of her life for a long time now, so she's seen the best and worst of you.
To be honest, I understand where she's coming from.
See. That's just you being objective. You've been there before, right? You deliver bad news to a patient and he reacts emotionally. But you have to be professional even though he's yelling at you.
Even though I like to yell back.
Rose Nani actually did you a favor. But what you failed to do is to step outside of yourself and do a little self-analysis.
Thanks, doctor.
So, can I go get my groceries now?
Sorry I held you up. Appreciate the advice. One more thing. I'm nothing like my brother.
Well, it must be urgent. You got to Hong Kong an hour ago.
Just make sure it's done by the end of the day.
Well, that only leaves me... Like, never mind. I'll get it done.
Hey, is that Hawk there? Can I talk to him?
Big boss.
Yes, Charles?
Ah, there he is, the special one. So, what's your secret?
What do you mean?
Well, Emily thinks you're a great guy. And Maxine apparently adores you. Even James thinks you're okay. So what's so special about you?
Hock.
Anything else you need?
Hey, Hock, you coming back for dinner today?
Hello. Yeah.
I know I embarrassed you, make you so pricey.
Who say I'm paiseh?
So keep my Mondays free.
Okay, but you'll be busy all day Monday.
Hey, listen. It's because one of the board members has a proposal for me.
I'm guessing it's Jeffrey.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Well, he says I should bring someone to take notes because he's gonna cover a lot of ground.
Naturally, should I also cater for lunch and tea?
Let's play that by ear.
Sure.
Have you eaten? Do you want to go out and have supper?
Is that all you have to say to me?
What else is there to say?
I thought I would come home and talk things out in a calm and reasonable way. Instead, you shut me down.
If you don't want, forget it. I'm going to bed.
I get it, okay? You had to put up with a lot from all of us all these years, and you finally had enough.
Glad you understand.
Ka, why are you like this? You become so cold and unsympathetic. What's happened to you?
I'm not done celebrating my newfound freedom. I have an idea. Why don't the four of us go somewhere nice for dinner tonight?
Cool!
Wouldn't you rather head to the club and hit on single guys?
Natasha, you are off also tonight, right? So, what better way to celebrate than with three of my best friends?
Since when was I your best friend?
Come on, Natasha, don't disappoint me.
Okay, okay.
Okay, Kenneth?
Why not?